Hello everyone, in this video I will guide you to edit a photo taken at the waterfall, in Jeju Island, Korea. A lot of people think this is a collage because the chiffon is very smooth, silky and very magical. However, you see this is a raw file. I will open this photo. About how to take a photo like this, I has instructions in the lighting section. You can sign up for my lighting course. First, I still analyze this photo in terms of the subject, color, ambient light and effects. In this photo, I see that the light on the subject is good. Only this scene is a bit dark. So to make the scene brighter, I will subtract shadow. Let me increase shadow. The second one is that I will add contrast to make the picture colorful. When it's bright enough, I'll start to lighten it up a bit. Always remember to look at this histogram. It hasn't touched yet, I will add 0.3 stops to it. Then it's almost touching, then okay. I'll try to increase it a bit more and see how it goes. That's it, okay, I have a bright enough photo in this photo. I will combine and watch before, after. Before, after. Then with just a few simple steps, I note the histogram. This histogram is very good. The second thing I will balance is the white balance. This photo is a bit yellow, Sam will subtract white balance. Then I feel fine. I will merge the layers. Next, I will delete the trash. You see, these are the spots that I photographed at the falls. It is very easy to get water droplets splashed on your camera. It will form marks like this. Therefore, you should note that you must carefully check and handle it. Because the waterfall had hit and it sent the water out. Shift to tell. Then with just one action, I erased all these water drops. And I'm also going to be plagiarized, so I feel a bit fuzzy here. The second thing is that I will correct this sky color. Let it rebalance. By being yourself for blue sky. Because it's a bit light, but if it's a bit dark, I'll reduce it. I think around 50 is fine. You want to be dark or light is up to your preference. I can increase it by 100, but I likes it around 50. That is up to you. Next, now I will deal with the scene part. Now I can't drag the bottom part down, because it's almost touching. So I will handle that pulls this middle part. Because of this part it is also not the important part. Then let me reduce the area and reduce it. So I made the waterfall a little shorter. That way I can drag this photo over. And I intends to pull over here too. The first is to recompose the picture frame, because I sees that there is no beauty here but stick people. Left it here, here. Then I could first make her dress bigger. It's a dress here so I'm not afraid it's unnatural, I'll make it bigger. Second, I will pull over here to make the waterfall bigger. The waterfall is more majestic. And I will drag over here too. You see before? After. Here it is still a little open, pull it over. Next, I will process this stone color, it is slightly yellowish. Well, I doesn't like it very yellow. Then if you want to process it, there are many ways to handle it and I can use brush decolor. Then I will scan here and I will see that this stone has lost its color. Then I just sweep in the rock. Here it is shaded green discolored. Then I can reduce this opacity. Let it lose only a part, not the whole. Cause this specialty in Jeju is black stone. It has a very nice slate array, so if I darken it a bit, it would be more appropriate. Before, after. And now I will make the subject's skin a little whiter. This back is a bit dark, skin. Brighten up a bit. And now I is going to liquefy. Let I adjust the subject's skin. Liquefy. This part, I pull it all the time, let it disappear forever. Note that I squeeze this part lightly, I won't distort the scene. I only edited it slightly, because this picture is already beautiful. Then I will block the image by selecting Burn. Darken this part a bit. Before, after. This part of the water will be green and there are places that are not green, so I leave it as is. And if you want all green, I can scan it, but I doesn't recommend it. I can make it brighter by adding contrast and I sweep in this water. When I sweep it in water it becomes brighter. And I can also create another contrast, brush. Let me sweep in the dark parts like this to make it pop. Before, after. Now, I will increase the focus of the image, increase the overall, by adding detail. I will reduce this detail, about 30. I usually adds 30 detail. Now, if you like, you can brush more details into this photo. I choose brush, plus detail. You can scan in the parts you want it to be sharper. Then we can add more volume to this dress, dodge. Let these parts light up. I can also beat the waterfall here to make it pop. Then I finished editing this photo. Before, after. So beautiful. And a lot of people think this picture is a collage. However, after the process of editing, I know that this is not correct. But editing a good photo is one thing. Then with the FineArt secret tool, I will edit the photo much faster and more beautiful.